Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here, and we are playing some Madden. And for this, we're in week 3. We lost the Lions by 3. No big deal, but one thing I have to do is some people have been asking me for sliders. Also, we're going to adjust some sliders because there's no reason why a punter, or maybe a predator kicker, I don't know, is just owning us. So we're going to take that down by 10. Um, so yeah. So here's my sliders. A lot of them have been based going on 50 off the latest tuning. So I just put it down to Madden from there and go on from there. For punt accuracy, the computer has an issue getting that. For the speed, this will help other players be faster than other players because there's not always a gap there. Fatigue injuries. All my penalties are 55 besides roughing the passer, which was just ridiculous. That was a quick rundown after we changed that. What happened? Oh, Derek Coleman got released. Alright, so we got to cut 5 players. We got a quarterback competition with Fales, Griffin, not really Holland from there. Like our halfbacks, we need a fullback. Our receivers, any Royals on that roster bubble right now. Yeah. We might be putting Kyrie Lee in the backfield. That drop by Carrier this game just left a bad, horrible taste about it. Like that. Ferguson. Bridges. Like where I'm at there. Burrow's been putting it on. So it's pleasant, so we might end up. Yeah, he was our 7th round draft pick. So if Cornelius Washington on here. So this needs to be pretty much looked at. Morrison's been doing a good job. Kirkpatrick might be on the bubble as well. You know what? We're going to leave Stanford. It's 1 of 5. Let's see what this trade for Cornelius Washington is. Bunch of 3rd round picks. For a guy who's 27, probably not going to play. Lamar Houston's on one side. I could pop Ayers on the outside. Let's make it next year's. Let's give it to Washington. So Washington will go to Washington. It's 2. Of course they're going to accept it. Come on. So 2 more players. Carrier that drop. That drop though. Yeah, we can't have that. I think we're gonna line. We have Willie Young back there too. fast as Jones. About as fast as yeah, I think I'm gonna keep him for right now at least. We're gonna keep Will Young too. Corner situation. Kirkpatrick, that will hurt. Connor Phillip was a 6th-round draft pick. Who has a better speed? Wow, they're both speed guys. We're gonna cut one of our 6th-round draft picks. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. No, I'm not. I think I gotta cut in here. Is anyone interested in Kirkpatrick? Before we deal him out. I don't like to do the trade center, but I need to see who needs a quarterback. Bills do. And my thought, Kirkpatrick is maybe a mid-round pick. So, 5th-round pick maybe? Yeah. In my reality, Kirkpatrick is just about worth that for dumping him essentially. Do it so the game registers that we've cut all our players needed. Now let's look at who's been cut. So we picked up a 5th-round draft pick for next year and a 3rd-round draft pick for next year. So let's see. Let's see if any names pop out at us. Curry. Greg Zuerlein, but he'll be picked up somewhere. Michael Phillip. Offer Blue and Pierre Thomas. Wow. Robert Turbin. Stumerville. Or Thomas Rawls. Wow. Never thought that would happen. He'll be picked up somewhere too. Rasheed Johnson. And that's all of our stuff from last week. All right, let us advance. Next week we'll take on the Texans. The Texans are going to be one of those where we see more of what our G3 can do, more of what Fails can do, and the 4th quarter will probably just have Holland come out there. So it might be one of those where Cutler plays maybe one drive, maybe 2. But we really need a long look at these other quarterbacks. So it is at Soldier Field. We can cut 6 players after this. Also, see who was cut. Preliminary here. Darren McFadden. Kyle Wilson, which we cut him last year though. Abraham Campbell. Duke Johnson. Wow, Duke Johnson was cut. Ooh, that's... Bring him in for a developmental back. Don Barclay was cut. He'll be picked up though. Christine Michael. Roy Halou, Miles Duncan. Wow, Tevin Coleman was re-signed, or he was either traded or let go, and then re-signed, and now he's being let go again. Peckman, Devin Still, John Beeson, Antoine Bethea, Shane Vereen too. Dan Scuda, Roy Miller, Sharice Wright, Audie Cole, Amir Abdullah. Yes, he fumbled 2 or 3 times against a playoff game, I think. Ooh, Demetric Roberts. That's a guy we were looking at in that draft a year ago or 2 years ago. Zach Vigil. Melvin White. Short guy though. Cameron Lynch. Jay Robinson. Mason Crosby. David Hawthorne, although he's getting up there in years. Let's take a look at him. Some middle linebackers. AJ Hawk is a middle linebacker. 2, at least in my eyes. And a 34. Then Kyle Arrington. Drew Usher, Jamal Fleming. Ooh, Michael Pruitt. We might make a move for Michael Pruitt. Wow, Jake Fisher. The young guy was cut. Ooh. Okay, let's take a look. Michael Fisher is a big one. Or is it Michael Fisher? I think so. Left tackle. Jake Fisher. Yeah. 2 years. He was a rookie when we started this campaign. Yeah. Michael Pruitt's all the way down there. Come on, no he's not. Vereen looks like a good solid guy, but Thea, Janice Ibadego. Pac-Man, Kyle Arrington, yeah, he's 5'10". I don't want that shit around here. AJ Hawkins 33. Hawthorne's 32. How fast is 79, good power. We might bring in Jarrell Freeman. Real life, the Bears have actually brought him in. Timberfield's 33. Tyson Jackson's what, 31? Yeah. Dan Barclay, Swartz. Yeah, so really I'm just looking at maybe bringing in a couple players. screen will definitely be picked up. Alright guys, that will be the end of this news episode. Saw who was cut from there. And so we will go into our final preseason week taking on the Texans at home. Well, we can make it 2-2, but we'll see what happens. Later.